Women subjected to these experiments later described the horror of realizing they had been deliberately sterilized. Sterilization experiments represented another horrific dimension of Nazi medical research, as doctors sought to develop efficient methods for rendering entire populations infertile in service of the Nazi goal of racial purification. Dr. Karl Klauberg injected caustic substances directly into women's fallopian tubes, causing excruciating pain, severe internal bleeding, and permanent sterility. The injections often resulted in peritonitis, sepsis, and death, but Klauberg continued his work with clinical detachment, viewing each death as a learning opportunity rather than a human tragedy. These experiments were conducted with the explicit goal of supporting Nazi population policies that sought to eliminate entire ethnic groups through mass sterilization rather than immediate murder. The victims were not informed of the procedure's purpose, and were often told they were receiving medical treatment for other conditions, adding betrayal and deception to their physical suffering. Women subjected to these experiments later described the horror of realizing they had been deliberately sterilized. The crushing knowledge that their ability to have children had been destroyed, not by disease or accident, but by deliberate human cruelty. The psychological trauma often proved as devastating as the physical injuries, as survivors struggled with feelings of violation, loss, and the knowledge that they had been targeted for elimination from the human gene pool.